Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we did have one little thing pop up. It's not about today, it might be about tomorrow, so let's just mention it in passing. Now, I believe I mentioned this in the last video, that there was going to be a breeding event. The two individuals in the breeding event, from what I understand, is going to be Virtue and Lathe. So, if you breed them together, you might get one of these three individuals, Baba Yaga, Bertgar, and Wolfgang. Now, if you get one of those, you're going to get a key, and you can't see him down there below, but that's Narok, right? That's like a hyena, right? Obviously, in terms of like the movie that's coming out really soon, who's going to have hyenas in it, right? Because they certainly have enough lions, so they don't need any more lions. So we might as well add hyenas to the mix, right? All right, anyway, so that's probably going to start tomorrow. You do the breeding, and maybe you get one of these. I mean, I wouldn't care for any more Wolfgang. I wouldn't mind getting some more of the other two. Definitely wouldn't mind a second Baba Yaga. But, I mean, I would also like to get a chance to get this one. It's probably going to open up a survival dungeon, which means the cells will be kind of hard to get. But whenever they do this, usually you can also get some cells from the proper breedings too. So if you do breed one of these three, you might get like 10-15 cells of the hyena also. So, don't know how that's going to work out, but I guess we're going to get details on that. Wouldn't surprise me if it started tomorrow. All right, I think that's all. I mean, after all, this is a Sunday, right? So they'll get stuff going for tomorrow. All right, in the meantime, the Bell Breath one has gone away, the path, and a new path is open, the metal path. And this one, of course, is Makugan. All right, where am I with this one? Oh, first off, I got to the scroll for the previous one, and I was 2 coins short. And believe me, I drained coins from every source, and I just couldn't get those 2 cells, so I didn't end up getting the scroll. So obviously I didn't get to the egg for Bell Breath 2. So I just have a bunch of extra cells. And in this case, probably not going to get that far. So anyway, at the moment I think the count of cells for her is 50. And you can see the next group of cells is quite some distance away. So I don't know about that one. I don't think I'm going to get any more cells. So we'll see what happens though. But I wouldn't mind getting a shot at that relic chest. But like I said, at this point, I don't think so. And I think that the next one that opens tomorrow is going to be one of the Lum versions of the Nemesis creature. So, you know, I'll get some cells for it. That's the way I feel. And also, you get whatever you can that's in there. Like, there's a couple of runes in here. These were 4 runes. Maybe tomorrow's will have some 5s. Maybe there'll be a gold relic chest or something like that. So, I mean, look at it this way. I'm getting them for doing nearly the same thing I am for doing this, of course, which is now open, right? All right, so the other one is done, right? And Wenzhou is actually crafting. I should be able to move him into the hatchery. Is it tomorrow? I guess tomorrow I'll be able to move him into the hatchery. It might be late tonight. I have to check the timing on that. And, yeah, definitely I'm going to be hatching him as soon as I get a chance. Well, this guy, as I said, I made my decision. Did I want the other guy? Did I want this guy? So far, I've spent 1 gem. And I really don't have any interest in spending that many. Maybe I'll get lucky with one of these chests. We'll take a look at it. Anyway, this is a Kingling or something like that. He's support. We saw him and his abilities, at least some of his abilities. I'm assuming he's got a lot of better ones. But I mean, yeah, he's got some things that are pretty good. Deactivating cooldowns and giving your team cooldown protection is pretty good. But of course, it's very situational. If you're not, I mean, cooldown activation, getting rid of it, that's just great all the time. Cooldown protection only really works when there's someone on the other side that you need to be protected from, right? Anyway, like I said, I don't really want to spend many gems. If I can get the 15 and 20, I'll be happy. Maybe I'll be able to do something with them in the future. But then again, maybe I'll get lucky right now. Actually, I know I'm going to get lucky. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get 2 of him. I'm going to get 2 of him, that way I can rank him up. So I'm going to get one from this chest, I'm going to get one from this chest, and then, you know, I'm just going to be able to rank him up. Should be kind of interesting. Let's just see his first one. All right, it's going to be the first time I get him. He's put on weight. He has. He does. He apparently he's put on a lot of weight. Okay. I don't make judgments, though. I'm just being observant about that. All right, so I'm sure he'll look more like himself here. Okay, I think he's been in the sun a little bit too long because he's turned a little purple, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I mean, optimism doesn't really help the percentages, does it? Nope, nope, nope. All right, I didn't think so, but you never know. Someday, I might get lucky with that because I've never gotten the creature one single time out of those chests. The only time I ever got something out of those chests, remember once upon a time they gave us 3 chests, and the 3rd chest would have a guaranteed legendary in it? Those are the only legendaries I've ever gotten out of those chests, when you got the guaranteed one. Okay, so what else do we have? We do have something new, and we're going to be doing that. The last war did not go very well. I'm sure you can figure that out. I believe the final total was 65 for us and 400 for them. This war is not going overly great either. We do actually have a problem at the moment. We're a person down. So that's kind of, might be affecting the teams that we're getting. So I'm not going to do this today. What we're going to do is we're going to do something similar to what we did in the last episode. Only this time we're going to be doing, wait for it, Grand Duel, because Grand Duel is only available on the weekends, so why don't we just do that now and see how lucky I can get. I got pretty lucky in the previous one. If that one individual hadn't timed out of that match where I just had a Gakora and he had a Cloud, one hit and I was dead at that point. So it's not like Gakora was going to be a damage dealer there or something. All right, let's see who I get here and see how far I can get. I'm almost hoping I don't get that far because it would make the video so darn long. All right, let's go. Yes, I got a bunch of those actually. I got more of those than the other ones. Okay, so is this going to be my first choice? Oh, of these, I have to take Mephisto, don't I? I mean, I really do have to take Mephisto. I mean, is this the control group? I mean, if I get the opportunity to take a tank, you got to take the tank, right? Oh. Well, I mean, I have a history with Big Al. So I got to go with Big Al. Honestly, I don't know the other two. Okay, now we're talking damage dealer. And I think I'm going to go with Makugan here. And once again, it's a matter of who do I know? All right, I'm going to go with Makugan. All right, and let's just take a quick look here and see what we have. Okay, Vendetta, unpaid loan. I have a job for you. Hold on a minute. Sausages are best. Oh, that's on one enemy. That's probably not a bad idea because we're not going to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to use my group one to begin with. That's what I'm thinking. So I probably should have some way of nullifying the other side. Right, okay, that's fine. Do you have the one that I really want you to have? Hold on. No, you do not have that. Okay, no, absolutely not. Where is it? I'm looking for zeros here. There we go. Yeah, I gotta have that one, right? Okay, removes positive stats effects from one enemy, very heavy metal damage. That's fine, we'll keep that. Moderate metal damage, bleeding. Okay, yeah. Which one am I getting rid of? Nanovirus. If something happens to my cooldowns or something, I really do need. Oh, this is a one enemy down here, isn't it? All right, I'm going to make this swap. That's just too good not to use, just saying. Okay, well, I mean, that's a fairly good team. I guess it depends on who we're going against, so let's get going. Finally! Whew! Okay, let's do this. By the way, I couldn't get a team. Okay, he's going first. Okay, let's go with sausages are best served cold. Where's their dude? Right there. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't get a connection. I tried about 10 times. I couldn't get any opponent, I should say. So I came back later. All right, why don't we do this one for the metal weakness and the evade, of course. Okay, well, Mephisto's not going to last long at that rate. Actually, that's his last turn. Block all damage except special element. Okay, well, why don't we just do that? Maybe it'll stay alive. Okay, unpaid loan. On everybody except the leprechaun, of course. Okay, that's not good. All right, Vendetta. Okay, leprechaun, big problem. Make them bleed. Unfortunately, I can't. Should I go right after him? All right, I'm going to do this to kill this one. Oh, she doesn't have any effects on it. This. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Stupid leprechaun. All right, and that's over. Yeah, I couldn't get a team. I tried about 10 times, and then I just basically came back an hour later. That's basically what this is. All right, that didn't work out too good. All right, at least I'm getting teams now. Oh, but they're definitely going first. Oh, that's ugly. Support speed. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who my denial is. I'm not even sure. On this side. Oh, no, he does. He's a hater of... Oh, he's going to kill her. Eventually. All right. Metal weakness to all. An evasion for her. At least there's nobody evading those group attacks now. Okay, and let's do unpaid loan. You're dead. This is good. Okay, and let's go with Vendetta. Okay, you're immune to control. All right, let's get some damage going here. And some bleeding. Okay, you're dead. Sausage best served cold. Okay, the opponent is left. That's good. I was actually about to charge him because I figured he was dead already. Okay, well, I got one win there. All right, let's move on. Oh, not this again. Hopefully I can get... Okay, good. Okay, unfortunately, support speed again. Oh, lots of bad stuff over there. Okay, anytime now. There we go. Okay, who would be... You're immune to control. You're all immune to control. That's bad. Okay, I have a job for you. Got rid of those nasty effects. I noticed that you were allowed to have group denial. You know? I did notice that. It's funny how that works out. But I guess maybe it's just going so fast. Like she's already going again. Yeah, this is over. Once the Mega Taunt was off the Mephisto, it was over. Wow. Oh yeah, cool. Looks like a cooldown situation. Huh. I don't suppose you can't do anything anyway. Great. It'd be nice if I could actually move. But I do understand there's a lot of speed and there's speedy denial, speedy support too. So that's your last round, isn't it? And you can't do anything but do that. But at least you'll take one with you. Can you just go and get your? You can't get that back. All right. Well, here, have some of that. Oh, you missed. Isn't that lovely? You were probably blind. You were blind. Okay. Okay, this is not working out too well. Alright, so I got one more fight left, and that's going to be that. Alright, let's see. Lots of speed over there, unfortunately, and they're going first again. Okay, anytime now. Alright, boom, 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 and you head. Good. I want to get to that cooldown activation before he does. Okay, and you're stunned. Shield, that's annoying. Wait a minute, didn't I stun him? Oh, did he remove negative status effects? Oh, that's annoying. Reflective. Okay, and you just resisted it. Lovely. Alright, and you can't do anything? You can do an unpaid loan. That is a 0 cooldown? Okay. Let's do with the stuns. Alright, that's good. Okay, Blades Queen. Okay, I really want to get you dead in the front. Charge. And you should be dead now. Good. Okay, I have a job for you. Remove negative status effects. I should have done that earlier. Okay, boom, you're dead. Okay, through circles, remove stamina. Oh, your opponent has left the battle. Lovely. Okay, so that's 2 wins. Okay, that didn't look good. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, no support speed. But it does look like the Kihaku's going first. Yeah, who am I going to hit on the head, though? There's a good question. I'm going to have to stun the Kihaku. Because he's going to be the first one to get his group stuff back. You should not be able to use endemic pathogen now. Okay, you went with the blind. Alright. Great, drowning. I'm going to do this anyway. Because it'll give her the evasion. Alright, let's think. You shall not pass. Do this one. Only... Okay, unpaid loan. Alright. Okay, and now quickly this one off. Unless you have a 0 cooldown, you're not doing anything. I guess you had one. Okay, and Blades Queen. Okay, this is good so far. Alright, let's think. This one here. Okay. Stuff, and then go again. Take stamina away up here. Okay, you need to charge. Okay, working out good. How about some vendetta on your head? Okay, my opponent has left the battle. Okay, the comeback is real. The comeback is real. Let's go. Yeah, I just couldn't get any teams. I tried about 10 times and it said no contest. So I just kind of walked away for a while and then came back. And now I'm getting teams. Okay, luckily there's 2 damage dealers in there, but okay, I need you stunned badly. Ouch! I'm guessing that Mephisto is spirit then, isn't he? All right, why don't we do this? And you're evading, ugly. That's really, really bad. Can you not be hit by... Were you evading? You're evading. That's really a big problem. Double damage and evading. Wait a minute! Oh, he takes off positive status effects before he attacks, right? Alright. Obviously, this is already over. Well, that's that. I will have to choose more carefully next time. Metal. And I got 3 of those little Nemesis souls. So, just 97 to go before I can open a chest, right? Okay, well, you know, that was my first shot with that. We'll work on that again next weekend. Maybe I'll just film it by itself and then edit it in or something like that. Because unfortunately, at the time I was recording, it just wasn't working out very well in terms of actually getting teams. So like I said, I had to come back about an hour later. Fortunately, at that point, I was able to get them. But unfortunately, I lost. So that's just the way it is. All right, so why don't we go on to PvP? Now, unfortunately, because I've needed to do PvP wins for the little progression up there, my trophy count is a little large, so we're going to have some tough opponents here. So let's hope we can meet them and defeat them, right? Okay, a little bit more of this, guys. A little bit more of this, please. Need to do a lot of losing. Well, that's not too bad to start with. That's really ugly over there on the right, though. I know it's only level 100, but that's ugly on the right. All right, let's begin. Our first team today was suggested by Felicia Brown. And Felicia Brown, let's see. Oh, we're going over here. And this is... Okay, I'm just going to do this because now there's so many of them, you just have to do a little search, don't you? So we're starting with Tara. Next, we're going over to Darkness. And this is going to be Simon. And finally... we're going over to Thunder, and this is going to be Zap. All right, it's a classic. Nothing crazy here, just good old damage and stuff. So let's see. Do I want to risk up the middle? Thing about it is, if I get them under control, then Zap is just going to tear the Thetis and the Kihaku apart. So I don't know if that's tough enough. If I do the one on the left, that means I have to deal with him, which could end up being a huge problem. I think that looks like a challenging fight, so why don't we do that? I mean, if it was a done raw, I wouldn't do it. But, I mean, for instance, my Zap is going to have to go after the Coro Brutalis because it's single target attacks. Unfortunately, Superman does not have that same issue, does he? All right, well, give me your stamina. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is very, very, very not good. The only good thing here is it's only going to work the first time, right? Okay, now unfortunately what this does mean is I have to go after you. I don't have much of a choice in the matter. Fortunately, I do get the group attack, which can attack the others. And it does seem to be doing decent damage. It's just I have a feeling I'm going to run out of stamina before... How much is that other one? Yeah, I'm doing this one. I need to conserve, because I need as many of the static shocks as I can get. Because I just killed Benishan's pet. Alright, that's good. I might as well just do this one. Okay, and one more of these. Okay, and charge. You don't have a lot of stamina. Why did you hit the... Why didn't you go after the water creature? That doesn't make any sense. You could have done serious damage to her. Not that I'm saying I want you to, but... By the way. Oh, okay. I thought he was up next. I could have sworn that Zap was going next. I'm going to have to go back and look at that in the video. Because otherwise I don't understand that. I could have sworn I saw him up next. Oh, anyway, boom, you're dead. Really could have sworn I saw him going up next. Because that was the reason that I did the elite troops, because I knew he was going up next. Very, very strange. Alright, and a spin. Hey, how's it going? You do understand... Okay, maybe he's a little upset that I didn't want him. Okay, well, you know, the other guy, he's really amazing, you know. It's nothing personal. It's just that you gotta make a choice, you know. And let's face it, there's no choice in the matter. Okay, so let's move on to our next team. Our second team today was suggested by Chris the Gamer. And Chris the Gamer wanted to see... Got a strong team here. Alright, Darkness, and this is gonna be... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, no, not Darkness, Light. How could I have messed that up? Maybe because it's an evil dragon or something like that. So we got Spyro up front. I was wondering about that because I knew he was 110. I'm like, what is he doing over there? I also remember he's got Curse, too, so... I mean, you'd think he'd be Darkness. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We're going over to Nature, and this is going to be Indigo. And back over for the last one, over to Metal. This is going to be... Where is she? We have Karen. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I don't want to mess with the Temerian. Do I want to do up the middle? I mean, I think Indigo to probably take down the Flamarion. I think that's what I'm going to do. Wow, that's a lot of damage you got there. Who's going first? 3588. Good, you're faster. That's all that matters to me. All right. All right. I must scream. Okay. That would have been very bad. If he had managed to stun Indigo, I would have had a very big problem. Alright, why don't we give you guys... Remove status effects. Oh! That's right. You want to do that? I think I'd rather work on killing all of them. By cursing them. At least... Oh, wait. Well, that's actually going to do a lot of damage to him in the front. Even though he's not going to get the curse. Ooh, took a chunk of his stamina away, huh? Exhausting sword. One more use. Eee. Well, that'll kill you. Okay, luckily, if he's dead, it doesn't work. And you're dead, too. Oh, you're almost dead. Now you're completely dead. Okay, that worked out. Another sword. And a spin. I mean, it's nothing personal. It's just that, you know, I guess somebody is taking it personal, huh? Okay, if you want to be that way, you know. I mean, what would you do in my case? Oh, wow, I'm not fighting any one of those. That's just a really terrible idea. Okay, so let's set up our next team. Our next team was suggested by Tiger, and Tiger wanted to see. We got strong stuff here. This is actually doubling up here. It should turn out very interesting because we're starting with Cleo, and then we're going over to Earth, and then we're putting Cora in. So we got a lot of tanking going on here. And then finally, somebody who can't be hit by group attacks, and that is Lance. All right, so we have we don't have any denial here, but like I said, we have two individuals here that might be very useful. I wonder if on a single target attack, where would the attack go? I mean, whose taunt would pick it up then? All right, what I do know is I'm not fighting any one of these three. No, I'm not. Nope. Okay, I'm guessing up the middle because I don't want anything to do with the ones on the other side. Wow, you got a done raw and you got a, that's actually a deadly combination right there. Because if you make the done raw really, really slow, then it's going to have evade for all of the enemy's attacks while it's taking all of the attacks, you know? Yeah, deadly combo there. Deadly combo. All right, so we're going to do up the middle here. Because I'm not going to risk another roll. Okay. Support stamina? I have no idea why that would be. All right. All right. Well, you guys get to go first for the good it'll do you. Okay, lots of shielding there. I don't suppose any of you qualify as a dragon, do they? All right. How to kill, special damage, remove positive status effects. How about you? Okay. Oh, you get to avoid that. Okay, so in other words, I can't use that to take away your evade. Alrighty. That's kind of bogus. Okay, we're Dragon Slayers. All right. I didn't even get the shield off of him. All right. I didn't realize that. Masterwork. No, we're gonna do Sunburn and Curse, except not you in the front, obviously. We'll work on you later. Okay, you don't get to do anything right now. All right, let's think. Quicksands and Days. I really hate those. The Keythors, I really hate them. Total damage reduction for everybody? Okay, what do you got? Stun for... I just removed all of that stuff, so I have no intention of doing that. Oh, you... Yeah, give me the Mega... Oh, actually, if I do that... Do you still have the Mega Stun? You may not have it. Alright, So they both have Mega Stun on now. Okay, so that's... Since Kara was the last one to activate it, the attacks are going down there now. Okay, how to kill your dragon. Removes positive status effects. Right, that should have worked before. And it didn't remove positive status effects. What is going on with that? Why isn't that working? It wasn't evading this time. It says that's what it does. Curse. Again. I hate you so much. Oh, you're evading again. Okay, you're dead. Sharp wings. Have some bleeding, because I really, really, really want you dead. Boom, you're dead. Okay, we're Dragon Slayers. You get to be dragon today. Okay, so Lance had some big ladies guarding over him here. Tough ones. Alright. I mean, seriously, you really shouldn't take this stuff personally there, right? See, there you go. You're starting to think about the big picture now. We might be able to use that on your friend there, you know? I mean, I opened the chests. I wanted to get you, you know, for free, but just didn't work out that way. Alright, so let's go with our fourth and final team for today. Our fourth and final team today was one of 5 suggestions, and I went with this one. And of course, the suggestions were from the Gaming Deer. And Gaming Deer's team was as follows. And just in case there was a little bit of confusion at the end, I'm going to specify, because we're starting with Nebula. And next is going to be, where is Jazzy? Now, you named Nebula, and you named Jazzy. So you gave me, as the third individual, Cloud. So from the pattern, I have to assume that you are talking about Tempest, whose name is Cloud. Since you gave me 2 names, I have to assume you're talking about Tempest. So, sorry if I'm wrong, but that is the pattern there. If you gave me monster names for the first 2, like Makugan and then Jazaktor, I would have said, oh, okay, then that means he's talking about the kitty cat. I have to assume you're talking about Tempest. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Mephisto. I don't want to mess with Mephisto. That, the middle is a little too... Yeah, that's no, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, why don't we just hit the old refresh button here? I may have to do some strategic losses just to drive my trophy count down, since the uncommons don't seem to be doing the job for me. Oh. One last time. Ah. Yeek. Ooh. I hate to say this, but up the middle, even though they're all 130, that's probably the only thing. This is not going to work out good for me, though, because she's going to be Grease Lightning. Yeah, I'd really like to have a tank for this one. But I have a feeling this is a guaranteed loss. I have to go out and get another attack. All right. Oh, it does turn out they did provide another way to get these, and of course that's watching a Monster Wood video. They tag the extra attack in there, so we still do have 2 ways to generate them now. All right, let's go back over here. Yeah, I mean, I just can't see any other way. I mean, I got 2 War Masters here, and then of course him. You know, I'm probably... I mean, 115 Neobuki is going to be a big problem. We're going to get evade, right? All right, I'm going to do the one on the right. If nothing else, it'll be educational, because 130s are just going to kill me. I mean, this isn't going to work out well, but like I said, it's going to be educational. Okay, so what is this? Reflect? Skill mirror. All right, that's unpleasant. What are you immune to? Okay, so here's the thing. If I shoot possession over at them and they reflect it back, only one of my guys can be possessed. So I think that that's a acceptable risk. What? I'm confused. Oh, he got to go right afterwards. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm guessing you resisted it. You did not resist it. The problem is, okay, I can kill him. Oh, you're possessed. Oh, lovely. I mean, you can't even do any damage to yourself. What kind of a monster are you? Well, at least they don't have any more of that stuff on them. All right, well, I'm going to be evading for a round. And I'm going to be all alone. Now it's over. Oh well, sorry about that. Unfortunately, the trophy count got a little bit too high and the opponent's a little bit too tough. Alright, so... Okay, so we did some of the grand duels there, and well, it was moderate success there. I'm just going to say moderate success. It didn't look like I was going to get nearly anything, and I ended up, I think, again, 3 wins or something like that. So I ended up getting 3 of those little tokens there. So you can only do them on the weekends. But I'm guessing maybe timing has something to do with it. I found that weird. Maybe they were having some kind of problem at that time. It's kind of the reason I stepped away from it and came back an hour later. Then we didn't have any problems, very slight delays for teams at that point. Anyway, if you want me to do more of the live duels during the week, let me know. Maybe I will do that. Again, I'll have to cut stuff out for that, probably war. Somebody suggested taking the regular PvP session out, but I think there would be problems with that. I think people would not want me to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll stick something extra in there, an extra episode or something, just doing a live duel or something, if people do want to see that. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we're getting some kind of a breeding event tomorrow with a key and probably a survival dungeon at the end for the hyena. So we'll see how that works out. The Makugan path will end tomorrow morning, and then we'll get the Nemesis one. The Light Lum, I think, something like that. I'm not too abreast on the what's those creatures, the Nemesis creatures, because I don't have any, so I don't pay attention to that. And then this fella here has got 3.5 days left at the time of recording, if anybody's going after him. I myself am going to be trying to rebuild my gem supply. I think I ended up spending like 175 to get his last pieces, and he's currently crafting right there. So I guess I'll probably throw him in there in the morning. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, that's Uther. I immediately threw him in so that I could rank up mine. So Roger's going to be getting a rank up for that one. I figured I wasn't going to delay with that because I don't have to worry about like a feeding video or timing or anything like that. Just do it quickly, rank them up. So might end up being useful. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.